I'm getting too old to climb this kind of a hill.
Well, at least it's good exercise. Be thankful you didn't have to drag a cross all the way up.
Can you imagine making him carry his cross up here? Did you see how he buckled under the weight?
Pitiful, wasn't it? I can't imagine how he'd make it up here on his own. Oh, look. They have him up there now.
Oh my God in heaven! He doesn't even look like the same person. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have come.
You wanted to see what it was like, remember?
But I didn't think it would be like this. Oh, Abigail, do you think they'll change their minds?
My goodness, I've never heard of that happening.
Someone will surely realize there's been a mistake. Pilate, or Herod, or Caiaphas, or whoever's in charge. Any minute now, someone is going to march right up there and take him down off of that wretched thing. Do you think that's possible?
They're not going to do that, Lydia.
Did you ever hear him preach?
Yes. He had a real gift, that one did.
It didn't even seem like he was preaching. He would just sit down right in the middle of all those people, and he would just talk to them. Didn't he have the most wonderful way about him? And the people, they would just hang on every word.
He was so good with children, too. They absolutely adored him. My boys told me once he'd play tag with them for a whole afternoon.
No!
And what about the healings? Can you imagine how many cleansed lepers are running around Palestine right now?
And what about the blind that can see? And what about the deaf that can hear?
And the crippled who can walk? I heard he fed a crowd of 5,000 with one little boy's lunch. And he took the wind right out of the storm. He's been known to walk on water. Oh, the stories go on and on.
Do you believe them, Abigail?
I don't know. I mean, at first I really thought he was the one. He had such promise. But what good can he do on that cross? What kind of savior is that? I have to say, I feel a little silly pinning all my hopes on him.
Did you think that it would come to this? How could things have gone so wrong?
I don't know, Lydia. Maybe he wasn't the man he said he was. Maybe our high priest knew what they were doing.
Are you saying you think he's evil? That he deserved that?
I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know who he is.
Some people say he's the Son of God.
Maybe last week I would have agreed. All the singing and shouting, the parade, treating him like royalty. But I have to say, I don't see much of a king in him now. Look, is that his mother?
It must be. Oh, what a terrible day for her.
He's saying something.
Listen to how gently he speaks to her.
See that man beside her? I think that's one of his disciples. Behold your mother, Jesus just said to him.
He's making sure someone takes care of her.
At least he's a good son.
He's got to be more than that, Abigail. I can't explain it. I'm so frightened. What if he really is the Christ? And what if our leaders are crucifying the Son of God? And here we stand, you and I, watching him die.
Think, Lydia, think. If this Jesus is the Son of God, why would he be here? Why would he be hanging on that cross? If this Jesus is God, death would have no power over him.
What is he doing on this cross? Suspended between heaven and hell, between glory and shame? His death only a matter of time. There will be no stay of execution, no miracle to save him. These watchers at the cross don't understand what we know, that Jesus, the good Son, the Son of God, is here at his Father's bidding, here on this cross to save us all. And neither do they know how the story ends. With his resurrection, Jesus conquered the grave once and for all. Indeed, death had no power over him, and because of his supreme sacrifice, neither does it have any power over us. That is how the story ends, and how it begins in each of us.